Hello, if you're new here, my name is Madison and this is Mad's Makeup. If you're not new, then welcome back. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of my August BoxyCharm. This is going to be the base box, which retails for $25 a month, and it's supposed to have items in it that are valued at a minimum of $125, so it's usually a really good bang for your buck. So if you want to see an unboxing and try on of the different items in the BoxyCharm, then just keep watching the video. If you hear a noise in the background, that's my fan. It's really hot today, so I'm just trying to keep myself cool while filming. Getting into the box, this month's theme is called Go All Out. Here's the little information card. The first item in the box is going to be called Booty Drops. I guess it's going to be kind of like a firming body oil. It's by the brand Frank Body, and it retails for $17.95. It's supposed to be a highly caffeinated body oil, firmer looking skin, better circulation, and more risque dance moves. I can't really try this one on camera because I'm pretty sure that I would get a strike for violating the community guidelines, but I will try this out off camera and let you guys know my thoughts on it. The next item is going to be the Clara's New York Vitamin E Serum, and it looks like it has retinol in it. This is a stimulating, targeted treatment for a luminous complexion. I guess my more troubled areas of my skin recently kind of tended to be my cheeks and my chin, so I will place it in those areas. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell in camera, but it actually is only filled up to about here, so I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be or if it kind of skims out on it, but it's not a full bottle, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this. I really don't want to irritate my skin, so just applying a tiny bit onto the cheek area and to my chin. And there's no smell to it. It kind of is leaving a slightly tacky finish, but it's drying down pretty fast. It doesn't feel oily or anything. Texture-wise, it feels good, and the serum retails for $24.99. The next item is going to be the Manna Kadar Hydrating Face Mist. I like the packaging. It's kind of like a marbly sort of effect on there. I think this is something that can be applied before foundation and makeup, so I will do that next on top of that serum that we just did. And it says to hold away from your face, spray 2 to 4 times. A mix between a sweet and a florally scent to it, and it does have a bunch of different minerals, so that might be really good for the skin. I have been recently doing saltwater spray on my skin every morning and night. It's been working super well. I feel like my skin's been looking better than ever. This might just assist that with it being a lot of minerals and stuff inside, and it retails for $19. The next item in the box is going to be an eyeshadow palette. This is by Laura Geller. It is the Casual Collection Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palette. Based on the outer packaging, I'm thinking this is going to be more on the neutral side. It might have a pop or two of color with that little bit of like green and blue that's happening. Color story is alright. You could do a look with it, but it's not on the most exciting side. They do throw in that little pop of color right there, which I didn't expect that. Feels really buttery and smooth, not drying at all. I do appreciate that there is a mix of mattes as well as shimmers in there, so it's not an all shimmer palette, so I should be able to create a full look. This eyeshadow palette retails for $45. And the very last item, I knew about this one because you do have an option to pick an item before the month starts that you want in your box. It is going to be Lava Los Angeles Lashes, and it comes with a little applicator as well as some glue, so I'll try out all of those on camera with the look, but I really liked the shape, the flutteriness of the lashes, and this whole lash set retails for $54. I feel like that is a super steep price point, so that's going to be all of the items. I'm going to get into the try-on portion. Since there wasn't really any base makeup products, I'm going to just do my whole base off camera, and then I will be back to do the eyes on camera. My base is all on and I have my lid primed. I think I'm going to try out the reverse cat eye, so I'm going to be taking a blending brush and going on this shade right here and buffing that into my crease. The majority of what this look is takes place on the lower lash line, but you also still need to have a little bit onto the lid so it doesn't look bare. It's a nice transition shade. It's kind of on the cooler toned side of a brown, but it's blending right into my crease without any issues. And then I'm going to take the shade right next to it, this shimmer shade that kind of gives off a green tint at a different angle, and applying that just with my finger to the main part of my lid. The shade is really pretty. I like the different kind of tones it's giving off. And then I'm going to go back in with that brown and just use that to diffuse the edges. And then I'm going to take this shade right here on the end with a little bit of this shade right here on the top, mix those together and use that as an inner corner brightening. I'm going to be taking the dark brown brown shade in the palette and just doing a little bit of that along my upper lash line. So that shade's a little warmer than I wanted it to be, so I'm going to go back in to that greenish kind of shade and just place that back on the lid and see if I can cover that. I don't really like how that brown looks. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really pigmented and nice, but I just don't really feel like it went with the look style that I'm going for. I'm taking a black pencil liner. This is by Stila, and I'm going to line my lower waterline. I'm going to take a small pencil brush and work on diffusing that and slowly bringing that black out. Now in a small blending brush, I'm going to go into this shade right here and softly buff out that lower lash line. So I'm going to keep just working on this off camera, and then I will be back to get the lashes popped on. So the eye look is all on, so let's get into the lashes now. I already cut them to be the right size, so that way I don't have to do that on camera. It feels like the tool that it comes with is more of like a metal tool, so that's good. At least makes the price point a little bit more worth it. So using this lash glue, popping that on, and letting that dry for about 30 seconds to get it prepped and ready for the lid. What are we feeling about this reverse cat eye? I think I like it. I think it is missing lashes. It'll help really tie the look all together, but it does look really nice. I like that smokiness effect. I was worried it would look too raccoony, so tell me if that does look too raccoony, and maybe it is just in my head that it looks good. I don't know. Using that little tool to kind of pinch that all together between the lashes, the falsies, and then my real lashes. Alright, I think they look good. They're really fluttery and pretty. It seems like the lash glue is holding strong. It's not lifting. So I'm going to go apply the other one off camera. I'm going to go do my lip, and then I will be back with the final look and a review on the different products in the box. Overall, I am kind of torn on this box. I was a little frustrated that there was so much skincare. 3 out of the 5 items were skincare, even though I have my profile to be more makeup heavy. That the items that they did send are decent. I can't really attest to the booty drops because I haven't tried those yet. The serum was fine. I don't really know if there was a difference in my skin with or without it. Same thing with the spray. I did really like the eyeshadow palette. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel, but the shades in it are really pretty. They blended really nice and showed up vibrant on the eyes. And I do like the lashes. The lash glue, I would say it reminds me a lot of the Duo Lash glue, but it did hold the lashes well. These specific lashes are really pretty, and the little tool that comes with it was nice. The overall value of the box ended up being $160.94. So it was above the $125 amount that they do promise that the box is going to be worth at a minimum. This box I would probably rate more as 3 out of 5. Wasn't my favorite, wasn't my least favorite. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me, and I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!